IPS Officer, Nagpur Division, Shri Arup Tripathi Sir, Director, Kratuspraha Foundation, Dr. S.A. Dhale Sir, Principal PCE, Dr. J.M. Asulkar Sir, Vice Principal PCE, Dr. V.K. Taksande Sir, Dean Student Affairs PCE, and Dr. Mrs. Dora Thompson Ma'am, Convener, Literary Club of PCE.
I, Ayushi Kishore Maiwar,
And I, Janvi Santosh Nande,
consider it a great pleasure to warmly welcome each of you to this momentous occasion. Youth plays a pivotal role in the well-being and future of our nation, embodying energy, innovation, and progressive thinking. It is with great excitement and recognition for their potential that we introduce you to this significant event, the Youth Parliament 2024, organized by the Kratuspraha Foundation, RTMNU Vidyarthi Vikas Vibhag, headed by Mr. Shishir Tripathi Sir, in association with the Literary Club of Priyadarshini College of Engineering. This occasion is a celebration of youthful enthusiasm and a platform for acknowledging the vital contribution of young minds to our society and nation building. Let's embrace this day with eagerness and acknowledge the promising future that our youth represents.
in our culture, light is considered a symbol of knowledge and consciousness. By lighting the lamp, we dispel the darkness of ignorance and embrace the light of wisdom and understanding. I request our esteemed dignitaries and guests of honor to come forward for the lamp lighting. As they light the lamp, may its glow reflect the prosperity, peace, and wisdom that we seek in our lives and in our society. May this light guide us in all our endeavors and illuminate the path of progress and harmony. I now call upon Ms. Shashti Yadav to sing the Saraswati Vandana as the dignitaries light the lamp.
या कुंदेंदु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रानृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभुदेवी देवे सदा वंदिता सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जाडकहा असतो तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय सर्वे सुखिनः सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात् हरि ओम्।
Thank you, everyone. Atithi Devo Bhava. This noble thought gives us light and privilege to welcome all our honorable dignitaries. I would request Dr. S.A. Dhale Sir, Principal, Priyadarshini College of Engineering, to welcome the chief guest for today, Shri Archit Chandak Sir, IPS Officer, Nagpur Division, with a shawl, shreefal and a sapling. Thank you. A rising star in the world of bureaucracy, Shri Archit Chandak Sir, IPS Officer, Nagpur Division, is the pride of Nagpur.
IPS officer Archit Chanda, native of Nagpur, shines as a beacon of inspiration. Educated at the esteemed Bhavan P.P. Vidya Mandir, reached for the stars from an early age. The pursuit of excellence led him to the prestigious Indian Institute of Technology (IIT), a coveted destination for aspiring engineers. After graduating with a degree in mechanical engineering from IIT Delhi, Archit Chandak's search brilliance was underscored when he emerged as the city topper in JEE examination of 2012. During his internship, Sir was presented with a remarkable opportunity with a Japanese firm extending a generous 35 lakh remuneration package. However, driven by fervent desire to serve his nation, he gracefully declined the offer, redirecting his focus towards the formidable UPSC examination. Securing a commendable All India rank IAIR of 184, Sir was positioned as the station house officer at the Baldarpet police station at Bhultabar, marking the initiation of his law enforcement career. Notably, he has recently assumed the role of Deputy Commissioner of Police (DCP), overseeing the Economic Offences Wing and Cybercrime Division in Nagpur. His narrative continues to inspire countless individuals to pursue their dreams with unremitting fervor and dedication. We eagerly look forward to listening to such an elite and socially driven personality. We request you on stage, sir.
Respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, Shri Tripathi, Mr. Tripathi, and my dear ex-school teacher in Bhavans, Dora Thompson ma'am. She was my English teacher when I was studying in Bhavans. And all of you bright young minds present here. Thank you so much for a warm welcome, and it's a pleasure to be here. I'm really sorry, it's a hush-hush meeting for me today. I have an urgent meeting at 12, and hence I told them to expedite the proceedings. So I currently hold the charge of Deputy Commissioner of Police, UW and Cybercrime. It's been a year, and it's been a challenging exercise. And as you all must be knowing, cybercrimes are on the rise, and also the economic crimes. So we have been keeping up busy. So I was told that the talk has to be something around civil services and how to motivate people to join civil services. So firstly I told them that I don't think it is about motivation to join civil services. As such, civil services is a career which every year 10 lakh people give the exam. So I don't think there is a dearth of motivation. What is required is the right strategy to excel in the examination, and also removal of the fear mindset. Many people think कि अरे बहुत tough exam, सिर्फ 400-500 का होता है, इतना time. The exam process is of 1 year. Exam process of 1 year. Studying itself takes minimum 1 year. Even if you clear it first attempt, you will still have to invest 2 years of your life. And I will tell you a statistic. This is not to frighten you, but only 7 to 10% people clear in the first attempt. In fact, I also did clear it in the first attempt, the UPSC Civil Service examination. But the thing is that it's a very simple concept. Nothing good in life ever comes easy, right? You look at any field. You look at cricketers, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Tendulkar. All of them have worked very hard to achieve their goals. You look at politicians. You look at the national level politicians. You look at film stars. You look at businessmen. You look at entrepreneurs. You look at any field. Any field you take, people who are reaching to the top or people who are excelling in that field, getting where they want to, it requires a lot of sacrifice and hard work. So about civil services, I will try to not give a lecture. I would actually want to take questions from you first hand, so that we can have a discussion. If you have doubts or anything. So Basic, I will give you a basic idea. Civil services and examination to recruit people. There are many services. It is not just IAS, IPS, IRS. There are 25 such services. So UPSC is the body which takes an examination. There is a prelim stage जिसमें 10 लाख लोग अप्लाई करते हैं, 3-4 लाख लोग एग्जाम देने आते ही नहीं हैं. Then 7 lakh people give the exam prelims. Then it's an objective examination. Then you go to the main stage. Mains is a subjective examination where there are 9 papers, 3 hours each. It goes on for 7 days, and it's a grueling task. I mean, mains में अच्छे छोटी ये हो जाता है. So after mains there is an interview. Then interview. After interview, your mains marks and your interview marks are calculated to get out an all India ranking list. So this is the basic idea of the examination. Also, just basic thing, 2-3 things as to why civil services. It will make you leaders at young ages. There is no job in this country which will give you strong leadership positions at a young age. At a young age, you are commanding a district, you are having police personnel, you are having administrative officials work under you. You can have a vision, you can implement that vision. What is to want, right? If my vision is to, control cybercrime, focus on women safety, focus on aspects involving law and order, particular aspects, crime hotspots mapping, focusing on juveniles involved in crime. You can have any vision, you can implement that through your policies. Similarly, for the IAS officers, you can have a vision regarding the district health and education. You can implement that. Secondly, the scope and scale of your work. The scope and scale of the work of an IAS or IPS officer or an any officer, for that matter, is immense and huge. I mean, you are in pivotal positions. It's responsibility as well. There will be allegations of corruption happening in the department. There will be allegations of non-efficiency. क्योंकि सरकारी system में काम करना is not easy. I myself I am from IT Delhi, so I know how corporate culture is. So that's actually more efficient. But India में the people you are working with, the system you are working with is very different, and it's different and difficult. But it is sustainable. It is time tested. You have to ensure how you cannot overturn the system, but make minimal changes in it to ensure efficiency increases. So, scope and scale of your work. And thirdly, connect to the grassroots. You will continuously interact with people, daily life people. I mean, I interact with thousands of visitors every day, come with small and small problems. When I was a station house officer of Bhusawal, I was the SHO in charge. Regarding domestic violence and whatnot. Simple issues, but which requires your attention. So, these 3-4 things make a lot of impact, and you have a good career growth as well. So that is about civil services. But since I'm short on time, I would like to take questions from. If you have a mic, please. If anybody would want to ask some questions, so that we can make it more interactive. How many of you are interested? First of all, how many of you know what are civil services? What is the crowd I am addressing to? What is the age group? Age group क्या है? 19 to? हाँ, so I think it is the right age. So how many of you know what are civil services? अभी तो ज़्यादा हाथ खड़े थे, कम हो गए. And how many of you think that you can try for it? Okay, good. चलो, let's have some questions. Make it interactive, please. जागो, नींद में रहो मत.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर, माई सेल्फ प्रणय पोंडे, मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर फर्स्ट ईयर. मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है कि हम सिविल सर्विस के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं, बट ऐसे डर आती है, डर वो कैसे निकालें?
देखो, डर मैंने स्टार्टिंग
हाँ, बहुत डरते हैं.
फियर माइंडसेट रहता है. सिंपल लॉजिक है. बैठो, तुम अगर डर से अप्लाई नहीं करोगे तो वैसे भी नहीं बनने वाले हो. अप्लाई करके नहीं होगा तो भी नहीं बनने वाले हो. तो फर्क तो कुछ नहीं है ना. इससे अच्छा अप्लाई करके ट्राई कर लो. मेरे को भी डर था. My peers were getting packages of 40 lakhs, 30 lakhs, and I actually, threw that package away. पढ़ाई में घुस गया. 2 साल पढ़ाई करी, फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में हुआ नहीं। देन इट केम, द वर्ल्ड केम क्रैशिंग डाउन कि आई एम नोवेयर, आईटी की डिग्री और जॉबलेस बैठा हूँ। अगेन आई ट्राइड। अभी 12th फेल मूवी देखी किसी ने? So it is inspiring, right, to restart, and it is in all walks of life. I am not talking about civil service. This is not the only aim to achieve nirvana or success in life, right? ऐसा नहीं है कि IAS बनना है, IPS बनना है, बहुत चीजें हैं लाइफ। The thing is, you have to try. Failure is a part of life. You must have failed here. You must have failed in school. See, no success is final. No failure is fatal. It is the courage to keep going on in life that matters the most.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. I am Ganesh. Sir, I want to ask your opinion. Like, how was your interview? Like, did you get nervous or not that?
I'll tell you, interview is very different from what you must be, seeing on WhatsApp forwards. It is a very different experience. There are 5 distinguished personalities sitting in the round table. The first thing, Acha, you are from Nagpur. Nagpur is very famous. मैंने कहा yes sir, it's famous for oranges. अरे बहुत खट्टे होते हैं यार. So, they try to, make you uncomfortable. अब आप क्या बोलोगे? यूपीएससी का मेंबर है इतना डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, जो बोल रहा है आपके शहर का संतरा खट्टा है. This is the first thing I heard. I just replied, "Sir, next time you come there, please let me know." So it's a different thing, and बहुत चीजें पूछते हैं. It's about my life. They ask about, they have your personality, adapt application form. I played chess, I did skating in school, तो सब पूछा. Then they see your composure. They see if you are fit for the services. You don't have to be an activist to work in the government. You have to fit in the system. So they see if you are properly able-minded, if you are motivated, how your thoughts are, what your composure is, आपकी integrity, आपका discipline, आपका professionalism, all that is good. Any other question?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is Zulfikar Ansari from second year CTech department. My question is, sir, which problem you faced in your life? Means which problem makes you go down, and how you overcome that problem?
So as I told you, लाइफ में तो ऐसे फेलियर मिलते रहते हैं सबको, आपको भी मिला होगा, मुझे भी मिला है. The first biggest failure of my life was when I studied 2 years for this examination, and after studying for 2 years, investing everything, जब I still remember the date, it was 30th May 2017, जब मेरे एग्जाम का रिजल्ट आया था. सब लोग नेट पे लगे रहते हैं, ऑल द रिलेटिव्स, ऑल द फ्रेंड्स एंटिसिपेट. जो टॉपर्स आ जाते हैं उनके घर पे मीडिया पहुंच जाता है, आज तक पहुंच जाता है, टाइम्स में पहुंच जाता है, इसने AR1 AR2 ऐसे करके. इट्स अ बिग इवेंट यूपीएससी का रिजल्ट. तो रिजल्ट आया, पीडीएफ शीट अपलोड हुई नेट पे. आई सर्च माय नेम, देखा अर्चित, तो देखा 1 of 1. सो आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी. देखा तो अर्चित कोई दूसरा ही था. आई गॉट शॉक. इतनी पढ़ाई करेंगे एंड आई वर्क लाइक 10 to 12 hours a day. बहुत काफी पढ़ाई करेंगे. फोन भी मैंने इंस्टाग्राम तो क्या पता ही, बट फेसबुक सब भी एक्टिवेट कर दिया था. सैक्रिफाइसेस बहुत किए थे, एंड आई वाज कॉन्फिडेंट कि इतना सैक्रिफाइस किया, इतनी मेहनत की, तो रैंक तो आना ही चाहिए. But random didn't come. For 2 days I literally cried. That was the first time I cried because of an exam in my life. But it was about my career, so I was devastated. But then after 2 days I realized. कि I can keep crying, but it will take me nowhere. I will only go down in a well. And then I realized कि the next attempt is in 17 days, and I have already wasted 2 days of my life. So वो जब रियलाइजेशन मेरे को आ गया, नेक्स्ट अटेम्प्ट 17 दिन में है. देखा है आपने रीस्टार्ट मूवी देखी, 12th में देखा है, राइट? So that is how यूपीएससी में you can't waste time. तो I just picked up my things and एकदम से वो इनर विल पावर बहुत जरूरी है कुछ भी चीज करने में. आपका माइंडसेट, इट इज अबाउट योर एटीट्यूड. You can be positive and surrounded by good friends, good teachers, good parents, like-minded people, or you can crave, अभी नहीं होगा यार, बहुत मुश्किल है, करते रह जाएं. So attitude का ही खेल. यूपीएससी की 5 लाख लोग 7 लाख लोग देते हैं ना, उसमें से सीरियस वाले मैं बताता हूँ 30,000 से ऊपर नहीं होते। ठीक है, दैट इज द ट्रूथ। बोलने के लिए 10 लाख लोग दे रहे हैं, बट सीरियस 20,000 होगी मेरे हिसाब से, एंड दैट इज किसी से भी यू आस्क दे विल टेल द सेम थिंग। सो अगेन वो 15 दिन में जितनी पढ़ाई करने की कर ली 15 डेज में, एंड बेसिक तो था ही फाउंडेशन अच्छा, क्योंकि एक बार अटेम्प्ट दे चुका था। तो प्रीलिम्स क्लियर हुआ, फिर से मेंस क्लियर किया, फिर से इंटरव्यू गए, एंड देन आई कुड गेट अ रैंक ऑफ 184 इन दैट अटेम्प्ट। सो I'll try to end this conversation with a quote which I think you should all listen to properly and think where you can apply in your lives. It is a poem by Harivansh Rai Bachchan, and it is about failures, how to get up from failures, because that is more important. आप कुछ भी लाइफ में करोगे आपको फेलियर मिलेगा, तो कैसे आगे निकलना है। सो इट स्टार्ट्स, असफलता एक चुनौती है, उसे स्वीकार करो, क्या कमी रह गई देखो और सुधार करो, जब तक सफल न हो तुम नींद चैन को त्यागो, तुम संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़कर मत भागो, तुम कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं।
Thank you so much, sir, for taking out your time from the busy schedule. It is very great to hear from you. I would request Dora Thompson ma'am to please come here and give a vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, IPS Officer Archit Chandak, proudly my student. All of you are my students too, so you can see the beacon of light, hope and inspiration from him. And Honorable Principal of our institute, Dr. S. A. Dhale sir, Honorable Vice Principal Asukta sir, Honorable Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Taksande sir, and Anuj Tripathi sir, who is the founder of Krostu Praha Foundation. I had asked him to pronounce this correctly to me so that I pronounce the word correctly. Is it Krostu Praha sir? Kratus Praha, yes. I extend a very warm and heartfelt gratitude to the chief guest and all the honorary members present on the dais. I am sure it was very difficult for Archit Chandak sir to accommodate this very little time that he gave us. From his very busy schedule, he has to run for some high-level meeting right now. So without taking much of everyone's time, I wish and pray that he continues to climb many ladders of success and reach a very big pinnacle in this bureaucratic status. Thank you very much, sir, for being here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. The audience are requested to continue sitting.
जवळपास अब दुसरं चल आप राहू दे नंतरच काही नाही होत